welcome to our new grammar lesson, Adjectives and Articles. The school's vision is learn today, lead tomorrow. And the school's mission is creating well-prepared individuals cognitively and behaviorally while focusing on developing psychomotor skills. The objectives: by the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify adjectives and articles in sentences and form sentences with adjectives and articles correctly. So what is an adjective? I think everyone here knows what is an adjective. An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. So it's a word that describes a noun. So what is the noun? The noun is a name of a thing or an animal or a place. It's a name. When I say a noun, you have a vision in your mind about this noun. So what is an adjective? It's a word to clarify, to describe the noun. It tells what kind, how many, or which one. So let's take a close look at the types of adjectives. Here, of course, this is a reminder of some common adjectives that you used to study before. You have here adjectives of colors. All colors are adjectives: black, blue, coral, green, pink. Adjectives of size: big, huge, large, little, short. Adjectives of shape: boxy, oval, round, square, triangular. And adjectives of taste: bitter, sour, sweet, tangy, and tart. Tangy means sour or strong flavor, and odor, flour, fresh, musty, salty. We have also texture and sound and the number. So what are the adjectives of number? Few, 50, any number could be an adjective of number, or how many. Many, sparse, and two, and also adjectives that describe the weather. So let's focus on the three types we have this year: what kind, how many, and which one. The first example here: we stood in the crisp air. The girls were eager. So crisp is the adjective and it tells what kind of air. How can we describe this air? It was crisp. Okay, the girls were eager. Someone would tell me, what is this eager in the sentence? We have studied this rule before. This verb is a linking verb. After the linking verb, we have something called subject complement, and here it's an adjective. Okay, eager is an adjective to describe the girls. So also, what kind of girls? They are eager, or they were eager. The second example, we have several people came, 4 women work. Several people here is the noun, and then we have an adjective. Several is the adjective and tells how many. Then we have here 4 women work. Here women is the noun and 4 is an adjective that tells how many. All numbers are adjectives of how many, and here several, many, few, these are also adjectives of how many. Okay, so let's look at the third example here. What was that noise? Noise is the noun. Before the noun there is an adjective. That is an adjective here, and it's an adjective that tells which one. What was that noise? Is which one was that? Which one was the noise? That noise. These ideas are good. This here is the adjective, and ideas is the noun. The adjective here is which one? For example, which ones were or are these ideas? Are the ideas these ideas? Or which ones are good? These ideas. Okay, so let's look closely at these adjectives. What kind? Blue, car, long rope, tall person, big. So we have here color and size and also taste, and all the previous adjectives that we have read will be here in this what kind. In this category, what kind? We have the size, the taste, the shape, the color, the sound. All of them are in this category. What kind? Okay, then we have which one we have this last and last, which is in the adjective that we will find a noun after it. Last week, last month, last year. Okay, the second day. Here second is an adjective of which one, and the other woman, also other is an adjective. We have the third category here. How many? How many? We have all the numbers 1, 3, and also some other adjectives like few and several and many. Okay, so the other part of our lesson is about the articles. The articles are words like a, an, and the are special adjectives called articles. So these are also adjectives. A, an, and the are also adjectives. They are special adjectives. Okay. For example, they appear before. So what about them? They appear before nouns and other adjectives. Of course, a and an means one. They uh, they they appear in the sentences before the nouns or before the adjectives that precede the nouns. And also we have it's also an adjective and an article at the same time. Use a before a word that begins with a consonant sound, like all the sounds or all the letters except the 5 vowels. Use an before a word that begins with a vowel sound. What are the vowels? Of course, you've been studying this since KG. You have here, these are the vowels: A, E, I, O, and U. Here, of course, you have an hour. The H here is silent, so the sound is ow, which is the O and U. So what about the article the? Use the before words beginning with any letter. Okay, so we have here another example. The boy grew up in a home in Arizona. So the here is an adjective and an article. An old friend called me. An is an adjective and an article. So what is the meaning of proper adjective? A proper adjective is related to a proper noun, but any proper noun we have here, a proper adjective is formed from a proper noun. Proper adjectives are always capitalized, like the proper nouns that are always capitalized. Look at this example. They raised the Mexican flag. Mexican is a proper adjective. It is derived from the proper noun, which is Mexico, a country. These are other here the country, and here the proper adjective, here the proper noun, and here the proper adjective. You can see here Mexico and Mexican, Spain and Spanish. Underline the adjectives in the sentences once and underline the articles twice. So in this exercise we're going to do this. The first sentence: those eager supporters talked to leaders of the march. So let's look at the first, those eager supporters. Here the noun is supporters. So what are the two words before the noun? They are adjectives. Is there any article in this sentence? Yes, we can see the is an article. Number 2, a peaceful march was the goal. So march here is the noun, like a parade or some people walking. And here we have a peaceful. A is an article, so we underline it twice, and peaceful is an adjective. Number 3, workers were welcomed into an inviting shelter. We have the first of all the article, which is very obvious, an. Yes, sorry, I forgot here in this sentence, there is an article. Okay, number 3, we have an, which is an article. And where is the adjective in the sentence? We have shelter is the noun, so inviting here is an adjective. Okay, so number 4, a black eagle adorned the flag. So we have a, which is an article, and black, which is an adjective. We have also here the, which is another article. Here I have changed the directions of the question to make it easier in the PowerPoint. Underline the adjectives and circle the article. So number 5, tired workers hunched over the grapevines. We have workers is the noun and tired is the adjective. Is there any article in this number 5? Yes, the is the article. And then number 6, an irate landowner worried about that vineyard. Irate means angry or furious. So what is the article? Here is an, and the adjective is irate. Is there another article in this or another adjective in this sentence? Number 6. Yes, we have that. That here is an adjective that tells which one. Number 7. Sorry. Okay. So a ripe grape must be picked or it will rot. We have a as the article and ripe as the adjective. Number 8 here, many people gathered at the ranch for friendly barbecues. Many people, here we have many is the adjective, people is the noun, and at the here is the article. We still have another adjective. Which one? Yeah, friendly. Thank you so much. I hope everything is clear, and we're going to meet in the virtual classroom.